Hey everybody, welcome back. This is a bit of an update video to the video that I did earlier about my first Nintendo Switch mod, and this is just to kind of give you an idea where I stand at the moment. So with my Switch docked here, I have been playing Fast RMX now for probably, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour, and I just set the controller down just a minute ago so that I could start the video. And I have a temperature probe that is running inside the back, and where it's going is into this box in here, and then below the circuit board, and the probe itself is right in where the air inlet is that goes directly in the back of the Switch. The fan for the Switch is on and it is blowing air out, so it's pulling air from inside this box. And I have it routed down in through here. Sorry about the camera quality, I know it's not great. It's a cell phone. And we are running 83 degrees. So it's 83 degrees inside of that box area that it's pulling air in from that one side. Idle temperature in the air before I turned the system on or anything was 66 degrees. So yeah, that's a pretty significant jump. This mod is aimed at obviously cooling that down a little bit so it's not pulling in such hot air. So here is, that's my trash. Here's my mod so far. I have it semi-mocked up. It's still drying a little bit. I'm going to get someone to 3D print this for me so I have a good clean mock-up that I can use. But this will just drop right in. There's no modification to the Switch whatsoever. And the idea with this, in case you missed my other video, is that it pulls the air from right up in here through the vent on the top, rather than pulling from the hot air that's inside of here. Now if you look, 83, I just saw it jump up to 84 a second ago. But the fan is still pushing out air. But yeah, if we can pull the air from up here, you get the ambient room temperature rather than temperature that the circuit board is heating up. So I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to put the mod back in. I'm going to rewire the probe to pull in the to get the temperature from that inlet once the mod is in, and I will do another half hour, 45 minutes, hour, something like that, gaming session again on Fast RMX, and see what our temperature comes down to. So I can tell you that the left side here is definitely pulling in colder air because it's not inside this box. It's just simply pulling from in here, from up top. So this is okay, but when you're pulling in 83 degree air, why can't that be cooler, right? So now some are going to say hot air rises, it's going to want to come out these vents, and then once it gets to the top of the vent, it's then going to be sucked right back in. Well, that may be partially true. There we are. See? Now we're hitting 84. So, yeah. Let me go swap this around, and I will give you guys another update. Okay, guys. So we have the mod installed, and I have the temperature probe here just poking in the side. It's as close to in the air vent as I can possibly get it, with as little opening around it as possible. And I'm going to run this wire back out. This should be completely sealed, and it should only be pulling air in from up here between these little pieces. So let me point out where real quick. So it's going to be pulling out from in here, in here, in here, and a little bit behind here. And that should pretty much be it. It may be a little less airflow than it would otherwise be, but it shouldn't be nearly as hot. So let me get this put back together, and I will show you what happens after another half hour, 45 minutes, hour, something like that of Fast RMX. I will continue to run it until the temperature on the probe flattens out, so we know we've reached our max. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, here is my update now. I've been playing Fast RMX for almost 50 minutes, and the temperature seems to have plateaued a little bit here. This is with the mod in, and we are now running at 76, 77, somewhere within that range. So we are now pulling the air from up top here rather than from inside. Now, the material of the mod, being plastic and Sentra and all that, may contribute to some of the heat that it absorbs and then transfers into the air that gets pulled into the switch. I'll have to see when I actually get this 3D printed what that material will do. But yeah, this as a concept piece actually works. So we got about a 9 to 10 degree increase in temperature from our idle, and without the mod it was plus 19 degrees, and with the mod it's only plus 9 or 10 or somewhere around in there. Whoa, out of focus. Not sure what's going on. Thank you. So yeah, 66 idle. Without the mod, I'm at 85. And with the mod, I'm at about 70, 76, 77 degrees. So it does work. There is about a 9 to 10 degree drop in temperature just from this little drop-in mod. So I will give you guys another update once I get one or two printed off, and I will test them a little more thoroughly, especially with some other games like Breath of the Wild. And if all goes well, I will put these guys up for sale. Actually, it's turned out better than I thought it would. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Stick around, like, share, and subscribe. Let other people know what I'm doing. Maybe you're interested. Let me know in the comments. And as soon as I get this thing up for sale, I will post another video, and I will let you guys know. In the meantime, have a good one.